Are you ready?
Yeah.
Ready or not, here we are.
I'm just glad the camera's not on. Oh, God.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to our living room. Welcome back to this little corner of our world. And we hope that you guys are well and you're staying relatively safe in an ever increasingly strange and wobbly world.
Yes, wobbly indeed.
So yeah, we're gonna invite you into our home tonight, like we do on these in all the shows in this concert series, and invite you just to hang with us for a couple of sets. We're gonna play about an hour set or so now, and then take a little intermission and do a whole nother set. So, you know, if you have friends who aren't doing anything tonight, or family that you miss or that you wish you could see, send them a little message. Invite them to come with us and join in tonight.
We're here on Facebook, and we're simultaneously also here on YouTube. So hello to everyone on both those platforms as we march on in our ever advancing takeover of the world wide web. World Wide Web, remember that?
Yes, and I also remember when you had to say www every time you gave a website address. Yeah. And you don't have to do that anymore.
So welcome to www.facebook.com/Meisner-Smith and also youtube.com
/C/.
Oh, I didn't say the www.
Meisner-Smith.
People are lost.
Yeah.
Anyway, enough of this babble. We're just glad that you're here. We hope you can kick back and enjoy some music with us. And please do say hi. Megan's mom is on the comments.
Yes, say hi to my mom. Say hi to us.
Let us know. You can also be anonymous. You know, you can just lurk there.
Absolutely.
And
we
enjoy the music.
Lurkers.
We love the lurkers. We lurk sometimes. Just glad that you're here. So, should we play some music?
Yeah, let's do it.
One, two, three, and... Clouds so swift, the rain won't lift, the gate won't close, the railings froze. Get your mind off the winter time, 'cause you ain't going nowhere. Ooh-wee, ride me high, tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Oh Lord, are we gonna fly down in the easy chair? Well, I don't care how many letters they send. Morning came and morning went. Pack up your money, pick up your tent, 'cause you ain't going nowhere. Ooh-wee, ride me high, tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Oh Lord, are we gonna fly down in the easy chair? Buy me a flute, a gun that shoots, single gates and substitutes. Strap yourself to the tree with the roots, 'cause you ain't going nowhere. Ooh-wee, ride me high, tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Oh Lord, are we gonna fly down in the easy chair? Genghis Khan, his brother Don, could not keep on keeping on. We'll climb that hill come? Oh Lord, are we gonna fly down in the easy chair? Oh Lord, are we gonna fly down in the easy chair? Oh, it's nothing like a little Bob Dylan to start out the night.
I could have sworn when I was little that it was that he couldn't supply all his kings with sheep. I thought it was sheep.
Yeah, well, that's the joke.
Because that made more sense to me.
Oh, I thought of it in a dirty way, and that's why I always made fun of that line. Yeah.
Well, see, that's the difference between us right there.
Yeah.
That's why I got to hang out with you, because you're enlightening.
I don't know if I would use that word, but anyway, welcome everybody. We thought we'd start off with a little ironic Bob Dylan song.
Less ironic every day, though.
Yeah, that's
so.
true.
I don't know how long the irony is gonna hold for.
This irony cannot stand. Well, we thought we'd do one of our older songs. You know, we've been playing these shows for a couple years, close now, and I mean, a lot of times, even before when we'd play shows out and about, you know, things would bleed together, and you just sort of kind of go, this blur of songs that we've performed for so many years and so many times. And then when you don't change the venue for a couple of years,
right.
It really starts to blur
and
together.
And you don't see faces besides your own and maybe your parents. And
like, did we play this last week, or did we play
could
it?
have. I don't know. I could have worn the same thing last week. I have no idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this song is appropriate just because I think I've been really enjoying reading some fantasy lately. It's really been taking me away, and I've been able to disappear into my book, and it's just been so nice every night to lie in bed, kind of traveling around these imaginary places. And this is one of those songs that also kind of does that. It's kind of a once upon a time song.
Yeah, definitely. I don't know where these words came from. It was one of the earlier songs, and we were kind of playing around with music, and then the first line actually is kind of where it started.
Oh yeah.
Which sounds sort of obvious, but that's not at
That's
all
not
how
at
it
all,
often
yeah.
happens. It's not the first line that I write or we write. So this one kind of took its shape from our imaginations, as opposed to the other ones that we just buy off the internet and, you know, slap in a record.
I mean, yeah. I think it's so hard to write a good song, and that seems, you know, it seems like, oh, you just churn out hits. And it's hard to churn out even just good songs, let alone hits.
All right, here we go.
All right. But this is one of the good ones, I think.
Yeah. He's here and he's gone for the length of a song, where he sets her upon a throne that can never be seen to be used by a queen. So she sits in between, all alone. Her king is consumed by the wars to be waged, killing for God and the truths of the age, leaving his queen condemned to a cage of gold. Oh, he crafts his songs well so that no one can tell that the royalty's been quite deceived. But The jester is keen and can read in between the lines that the troubadour weaves. When the queen falls asleep, her thoughts tend to leap to a world where she's just an unknown. In the troubadour's dreams, her majesty pleads, and the guillotine looms in his bones. He's courted so stale, each one of them pale, as they stare down upon him like stones. Two hearts are alive that secretly thrive on a love that is always postponed. Round the campfire flames, dice is his game, and the numbers proclaim him a king. But fortune was cruel, and she tipped like a stool, and left him a fool who could sing. Oh, he sweeps up a handful of silver he's won. Worthless he thinks since his heart's been undone. Curses the stars and threatens the sun he will fold. Oh, 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 he's here and he's gone for the length of the song.
Ooh. Man, I wish we'd had a real audience for that one. That was fun.
You're real. We just mean
In person.
It's all
right, we are pretend parents.
You're real. In case anyone needed to hear that, you are real.
We're all real still.
Speaking of real, is anyone out there we should say hi to?
Yeah.
Let's say hi to some people.
Pam Star says hi from Woodland.
Hi, Pam.
Hi, Pam.
Elizabeth is with us.
Hey, Elizabeth.
Hi, Elizabeth. How are you?
Kate Laddish says hi to all of us.
Oh, hi, Kate.
Hi,
Welcome.
Kate.
Doug Walter says, why pack your tent when you ain't going nowhere?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, I have thought about packing the tent or pitching the tent in the backyard just to kind of, I don't know. I used to do that out where I grew up in the country. It would just be fun to
Well, you
set
can
up
see
a
the
tent.
stars out there.
That's true. But
So that makes sense to me, yeah.
I think about it and then I think, oh, gosh, the bed's
It's also
so warm.
persimmon season.
Yeah, the persimmons are
And the
falling.
splat is real.
Yeah, the splat is real.
Anyway, hi, Doug.
Hi, Dad.
And we have Bill and Ruth Ann. They're outside the Southern
Oh.
Free Theatre.
All right.
Good.
Hey, what a cool place to see some music tonight.
Yeah, and please say hi to those guys, Bill and Ruth Ann. We played there
A few years ago.
a year before the pandemic or something, or the summer before the pandemic, something like that. Anyway, enjoy.
Nancy is with us.
Hey, Nancy.
Which Nancy? Is it Redpath? Hi, Nancy. Hi, Nancy.
And Stephanie is with us, and she says, please may she have rain day and train
Oh,
because of MLK.
That's
Oh.
right.
thank you,
It
Stephanie.
is MLK weekend too.
It is.
It is.
Yeah. You know, we don't often get political on this show, but I'll just say it. You know, call your senators. We need voting protection. We just do. It's better than not. So make them do it. It's important.
Jessica says she's trapped. Please send chocolate.
Oh dear.
She doesn't know what day it is.
Pickles, hang in there. We love you. You need chocolate. Okay, good. We'll write that down.
Ryan Doyle and Alyssa are with us.
Hey,
Ah.
Alyssa and Ryan are with us.
Hey guys,
Are
how
you guys
great
on-
to have you here.
Are you guys on YouTube? Where are you watching from?
I can't tell.
Okay, cool. It's nice to see you.
Lizzie says sending love before they hit the road again.
All right, Lizzie. You
Oh,
guys
hey,
be safe out
before
there.
you hit the road again.
Yep.
Oh, maybe you're on your way back.
I don't know where she's going, but she's going to hit the road again.
Yeah, just be safe out there, you guys. We're thinking of you a lot.
Harold Smith says they're doing well for octogenarians.
Oh, good. Hi,
I asked how he was doing. He said we're doing well for octogenarians.
hi, Harold. It's so good to hear from you. Thank you for joining us.
Cynthia Mott says definitely real.
Oh yeah, definitely real. Hi, Cynthia. We hear you.
John Poirier says hi from West David. He's real.
Okay,
All right.
John.
Well, hey, John, speaking of John, I think you requested this next tune, coincidentally, a few weeks ago. I think it was you. Isn't that?
It might have been Stan.
Okay, well, this one's for John and
I don't-
Stan.
We've got a couple more to get through.
All right.
And let's see. We have Lindsay Wilson Terrier.
Hi, Lindsay. How are you, my love?
And she says she is still waiting on her song request and she's ready to dance.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh gosh, we need to add it to our list again. I think I remember what it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what else did I find? Oh, William Pezzaglia.
Huh.
Pezzaglia. And he says he's usually 2 days short on the email. And
William, it sounds like you have an Italian last name, perhaps. I'm not sure. But
Pezzaglia.
Pizzaglia?
Maybe.
Pizzaglia? Well, anyway, hi, William.
For some reason, it's sticking in my head that's a Bill, but I don't know if I'm right.
Oh, okay.
William or Bill.
We need
William or Bill.
clarification.
Well, either way, we're glad you're here.
We're just glad you're here.
We need
Yeah,
clarification.
we're just glad you're here.
He says usually I see the email 2 days too late. Nice to see you. Dr.
Oh.
Bill.
Oh, good. Okay. We're trying to send it out at the right time, and it's very good to have that feedback, actually, because we're never sure if we should send it out a day before or on the day, or what's happening for people on those days. So that's great feedback. Thank you, Bill.
Lindsay says she's willing to bribe you for her song.
Lindsay. Aw. I remember what it is. We'll write it down again. Sorry. We feel bad. We haven't done that one for you.
Okay.
All right. This could be for my dad, too. 'Cause
Yeah, I like that. Are you ready?
Uh-huh.
Here we go. In the timbers of Venerio, the wolves are running around. The winter was so hard and cold, froze 10 feet neath the ground. Don't murder me, I beg of you, don't murder me. Please don't murder me. Well, I sat down to my supper, 'twas a bottle of red whiskey. I said my prayers and went to bed, that's the last they saw of me. Don't murder me, I beg of you, don't murder me. Please don't murder me. When I awoke, the dire wolf, 600 pounds of sin, was grinning at my window. All I said was, come on in, don't murder me. Oh, I beg of you, don't murder me. Please don't murder me. The wolf came in, I got my car deck to the queen of spades, but the cards were all the same. Don't murder me, I beg of you, don't murder me. Please don't murder me. Don't murder me. In the backwash of Venerio, the black and bloody mire, the dire wolf collects his dues while the boys sing round the fire. Don't murder me, I beg of you, don't murder me. Please don't murder me. No, 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 don't murder me. I beg of you, don't murder me. Please don't murder me. Please don't murder me.
A simple
Nothing like
request.
Grateful Dead on a Saturday night.
Doug is very happy.
Oh, good.
I thought you might be, Doug.
Ah,
And Dr. Bill says, think of him open mic Bizarre Cafe.
oh,
Of
And
course.
he says, if you can't place me, think of Cuba in Mario's Speedwagon.
I know exactly. I
Dr.
knew
Bill.
the name. I knew that last name, and it totally brings back a flood of memories from Bizarre Cafe.
oh my gosh.
For those unacquainted, Bizarre Cafe is this great little coffee house cafe that we used to live around the corner from in San
I
Francisco.
used to work there.
And it was the first place that we played a gig as a duo. And so, at an
Yeah.
open mic that Bill's probably at.
Yeah, Les gave us our first
right.
gig, our first real gig. We only knew one song, and he came up to us afterwards and said, "Hey, when do you guys want to play a gig?" And we were like, let's give it like 3 months so we can learn some more songs."
Well, we knew songs, but we didn't know any together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I just mean together.
We hadn't just learned one
Yeah.
song and went to
Well, no, right.
Yeah, no. I would just.
Sam always likes to be very
Yes,
specific.
he does. It's true.
I mean,
Leave
I've
no
just-
room for doubt.
Or misinterpretation.
No, it's true. I mean,
That's true because
Sam-
misinterpretation and misinformation isn't a problem at all today.
No, it's true, it's
So
not.
why be, specific about things?
No, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Anyway, it was a surprise either way. It was a surprise. We weren't expecting somebody to come walking up to us after we'd sung one song at an open mic and hand us a gig. So
Yeah.
that was kind of the beginning.
That very much was the beginning.
It was exactly the beginning. And our friend Maggie was there, and my parents were there, and I can't remember if your parents were there.
And Toto, you were there.
Auntie Em, you were there too. I miss you most of all. Anyway, Dr. Bill, thank you for tuning in, and that's really cool.
chased away. These young days won't stay. One day we'll be as old as the stars. Yes, and perhaps we already are. just ribbons and bows. Some rhymes are harder, sometimes it shows, I suppose. Rain falling in the middle of the day. Blue skies fading to gray, whisked away. She sets off with words to explain all of the places her heart's been since dawn yesterday. Calm, walking down the street she's on. Aimless, wandering and strong, life moves on. One moment here and we're gone. Come round to find out it's been a song all along. Go to any other shore you know. Send me what you compose, highs and lows, whether of sun or of snow, whether it wilts soon or whether it blooms like a rose. Sewn in the lining of her coat, verses, sonnets, and prose, and she knows it's all just ribbons and bows. Some rhymes are harder, sometimes it shows, I suppose.
Everybody was very happy with the segues.
Yay.
All right, thanks everybody.
Thanks, you guys. Thank you so much. It does feel like you're here.
You've got more people.
Let's say hi to some folks.
Heather Stewart slipped in late, but she's glad to be with us.
Hey, Heather, how are you? You're welcome to slip in anytime.
Carol David says howdy.
Hey, Carol.
Hi, Carol.
Julie Austin has a watch party of 6 going on in Mill Valley.
Nice.
All right, Mill
Julie.
Valley.
Nice.
Gathering a crowd. Thank you for
Yeah.
being here, everybody.
You guys, welcome.
The Lana Dolls are with us, and Inga says the moon is rising.
Oh, hey.
That's right, the moon is big.
I think that might be a little bit of a hint about something, but
Well,
And then we have Eileen Ailman.
hi, Eileen.
totally, they just discovered there was a show and they're here.
We're so glad that you're
Hi,
here,
you
Veronica, Leon,
Nice to see you.
Michael.
And Eileen, I should say, you say such nice things every time you're here. Thank you so much for coming back over and over
Absolutely.
and saying such lovely things about our music. We're so glad that you connect with it.
And Colleen Prope is with us.
Oh, hey, Colleen, how are you?
And Elka is with us.
Hey, Mom.
And Kate Laddish and I spent that whole section designing lights for you.
Oh, nice. Well, we'd love some lights. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be great. Well, welcome everybody. What a nice group of people you are, and thank you so much for joining us tonight. Like we said before, we're going to do a set and then take a little break, intermission, do another set, just like we normally do.
I have to say, with just everything so up in the air in so many ways in the last couple of weeks and the last few months, let alone the last couple of years, but just being able to, I personally felt a little bit like, what am I doing? Somewhat unmoored, right?
Yeah. I don't think you're alone.
I know I'm not alone with that feeling, but I just want to express how much, just knowing that we were playing tonight and that so many of you were going to be here, and it gives us so much, just having something to focus on and play towards, and know that such great audiences out there listening. It really does remind us of why we do this, and I'm sure many of you can relate to wondering why you do anything these days.
What does it all mean?
Why do I get out of my sweatpants to get into my other sweatpants? No. But I just wanted to just say how much it means to us knowing that you all are out there and
we sort of
tuning
can't
in.
believe it. It's sort of amazing that every time we do this, people show up and are interested in hearing, some of the same songs they've heard for almost 2 years. But, in before times when we do 2-3 shows a weekend, when we had a busy weekend, all of those shows were different people, and now pretty much all our shows are you guys. And yeah, people come and go, and sometimes Doug can make it and sometimes Doug can't make it. But in general, you guys know our songs inside and out, and the couple shows we have played live in person, I've noticed some of you even know the words to all our new songs at this point, which is so amazing. Anyway, it gives us great joy, and it really does keep us going. I mean, I think we seem really well adjusted when we show up for the shows because we're so excited to play.
Let's be honest, it's the one night a week we realize we probably should shower, and we just thank you for that.
I thank you for that. No, it just means so much to be able to have something to look forward to, and there are people playing out and there are people playing live shows, and we will be doing more of that, and we know that's going to transition at some point, but until things get to a point where it feels like a good idea for us to do it, we so appreciate you guys. It's it's a bright spot in our very dark world sometimes, so that and our families and our cat Ollie and you guys.
And I'm feeling so good. I'm not even going to lead into the whole thing about our online tip jars. I'm not even going to mention it.
Oh, you're not? Okay.
That, it doesn't even need to be said
Okay.
right now.
Well, good. I'm glad. At this point, we don't even need to say it.
Yeah, we'll talk about it later. All right.
All right. Here we go.
Put that needle back on that record, babe. Let's go out in the rain. Put my suitcase back up on that shelf, babe. And show you the reason that I came. I'm a wandering fool. You'd better uncork that bottle, babe. Let this thing breathe for a while. And I'll do my best to say, pretty babe, you look like the sun on the Nile. 'Cause you're my wandering fool. Or didn't you know? Take whatever you're taking for granted, and I'll take what you leave for sure. Let me hear you sing. Ooh, let me hear you sing. Ooh, one more time.
Nice.
Elka says, beautiful song, you should play it more often.
Yeah,
Thank you very
I
much,
agree.
Elka.
Thank you.
You got a couple of other people too.
Well, let's say hi to a couple people while we switch around some instruments.
You have Frank Kobayashi
Oh.
who's watching with the kids.
Oh my gosh. Hey, Frank, one of my oldest friends from elementary school,
That's
all the
lovely.
way back to 3rd grade at Liberty Elementary.
Hi, Frank. I've never met you, but I've heard all about you. It's nice to see you.
Yeah, and in fact, I think, Frank, we met, I think, Frank's father-in-law at the university apartment, or the
Oh,
the
yes, yes,
retirement
yes.
community.
Yeah, we did.
So, hi to your whole family, Frank. It's great to have you here.
And Al Remus and Diane checked in to say hi.
Hey, Al and
Hi,
Diane.
guys.
And Tim Gruppel says, very good, Sam.
Hey, Tim. Thanks, man.
And Dick Man says, don't think I can recall the lyrics of your songs. It's your harmony that brings me back.
Oh, thanks, Rick.
Wow.
That's really awesome. I'm really glad to hear that. Whatever brings you back.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks, Rick. And we're glad that you're coming back. That's good. Well, we almost never play this next song, so it's good to do it tonight. And I don't know. I just felt like it was appropriate for our state of mind these days. what we're feeling. And I don't know. Maybe it's because we're actors and musicians, but I've never had so many conversations about feelings since the pandemic started. My whole life, and I talk a lot about feelings, but just seems like an eternal kind of search to find the right words.
I think that's in tune.
Good.
1, 2, 3, 4. Though my skies are filled with rain, heart is broken, my spirit is lame. I'll sing in laughter, I'll sing through pain. I will find my voice again, talking with a friend about hopes and dreams, fears and love and mountain streams, sitting in the sun in an old pair of jeans. Sometimes it all falls apart at the seams, walking a mile up a mountain road, lost in thought, held by the cold. chase them away. Keep on walking though my feet feel sore. I cannot feel my fears anymore. Catching 60 winks on a Sunday drive. Glad to be breathing, glad to be alive. Whoa, whoa. Top of the mountain, sing a victory song. All my friends sing right along. Hold me up with joy and love. Heaven, heaven ringing above. Eyes wide open with the sun rising. And fill my heart up to the brim. Keep on dancing, I'll never sit down. I can feel vibrations coming up from the ground. Whoa, whoa. Eyes wide open, let the sun rise in. Fill my heart up to the brim. Keep on dancing, I'll never sit down. I can feel vibrations coming up from the ground. Oh, oh, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you didn't know it, but you had accompaniment on that.
Oh, we did.
Colleen Prope was playing along on the guitar.
Oh, that's
She
great,
said
Colleen.
first time.
Oh, good for you.
All right.
Way to go, Colleen.
And we have somebody who hasn't been with us before. It's Pat Taylor and Patty Taylor.
Hi, Pat, Patty. How are you guys?
Oh.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for being here.
And it looks like it's somebody that Elizabeth knows.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Well, however you ended up here, we're glad you're here.
Thanks for coming. Yeah. Thanks for coming out. Alrighty. Well, we always love it when people take a chance on us when they don't know who we are and have never heard us before. And we always said that the main way that we get people interested in our music is playing live. Because I could stand by our recordings. I like our recordings and I enjoy our recordings, but I don't know, something about us live that's kind of different than all that. So
Which is not to steer you away from our CDs, which are available on our website.
you are on it tonight.
Hey, you know.
All right, cool.
Okay, you good?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4. the show. Don't you know? Oh, you're stolen. You may be pinned, trapped by the wind down some quarry. You may be surprised, there are more than two sides to a story. And you never know how it may go. The story. All that's been claimed, the weight of the blame you can bury. So leave what's been said, what you don't shed, you will carry. You cut all your ties, foolish or wise, now you're falling. And something out there pulls you to dare, and it's calling. Yeah, it's calling. Don't know how to go. Even though, it's calling.
Oh,
Beat
thank
it bop
you.
boop. Beat it bop boop. That's how I hear that song. So much fun.
Ron Keeley popped in,
Hey,
Hey,
Ron,
Ron,
thanks
welcome.
for popping in.
and Polly is with us.
Hey, Cuzzo.
Hey, Guzzo.
And Doug says, can we light some kerosene tonight?
Ah,
Oh, there's going to be some kerosene in the second set for sure.
yeah, let's do it.
And Nancy has requested Sadie's song.
All right.
Aw.
Thank you for that
Thanks,
request,
Nancy.
Nancy.
And I didn't say anything, but Stephanie will try to fit yours too, and I'm sure we can. I'm sure we can fit all those.
And Elizabeth has requested Silence of the Sun and Rising of the Moon.
And I think that's the second request for Rising of the Moon, maybe.
And Patricia Morris is with us.
Hey, Patricia.
Hi, Patricia.
It's great to have you here. And good to see you this week, too.
Good. That's it. I think I've caught up with everybody.
All right. Thanks for all the requests, you guys. Mom, will you write those down in a little... Thank you so much. My mom has somehow, over the last year and a half, I've somehow swung it that my mom is now our PA. Unpaid, but much beloved and highly appreciated PA. Thanks, Mom.
Anytime, dearie.
think the weather was a little wonky today. The guitars seem a little
Yeah.
unsettled.
Should turn the heater down.
Oh, is it too high?
Yeah, we'll turn it down.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
There you stood on the edge of your feather, expecting to fly. While I laughed, I wondered whether I could wave goodbye, knowing that you'd gone. By the summer, it was healing. We had said goodbye. All those years we spent with healing ended with a cry. Babe, ended with a cry. Babe, ended with a cry. I tried so hard to stand as I stumbled and fell to the ground. So hard to laugh as I fumbled and reached for the love I'd found, knowing that you'd gone. If I ever lived without you, now you know I'd die. If I never said I loved you, now you know I tried. Babe, now you know I tried. Babe, now you know I tried.
Like the force that drives the flower, moves the marrow in my bones. Like a star is born dying, like the water carves the stone. I have treaded a path steady, I've been laid out on the road. I have felt love's lightness as I've trembled neath the load. The voice that fell silent is the very voice I need, yet it cloaks its wisdom as it whispers from the weeds. I will find out later it was always in my lungs, but for now I'm breathless like the silence of the sun. In the longing hours of morning, I lay lingering in a dream where I stood upon a levee, holding back a raging stream. From my eyes to the horizon, there was either doom stars all dwell in darkness. We will shine on just the same. Staggered to a candle and rise to light the flame. And the candle casts a shadow on the wall across the way, like the light surrounds the darkness in the early hours of day. Like the force that drives the flower, moves the marrow in my bones. Like a star is born dying, like the water carves the stone. I had tread a path steady, I've been laid out on the road. I have felt love's lightness as I've trembled neath the load. I have tread a path steady, I've been laid out on the road. I have felt love's lightness as I've trembled neath the load.
I thought you were going in for the fist bump.
Oh, good. Yes, let's do it. We should do that after songs more often.
Indeed.
Yeah. I don't know if Alyssa is still watching. Listen, Ryan, but that one always makes me think of Alyssa. Always. And her dedication to making the world a better place.
Well, we're going to do one more song in this set and take a little break after that. And we usually only take about 10 minutes, so we'll...
Unless something goes wrong technically, we'll
something
be back
goes
in
wrong,
10. Yeah.
But we're going to do one more for this set, and just thank you guys again for being with us, for giving us something to sing towards, like that. And as usual, we do have our donation tip jars available, Penmo and Paymo, Venmo and
so
PayPal.
Good. It's so true.
Yeah, and we do appreciate so much your support and donations. It really does. It makes a big difference.
Huge difference.
And
yes.
we're so grateful for all of your support. And as usual, we don't want anyone to feel obligated. We know these are tough times, and we feel it, and we know that everyone's feeling it. So if all you can do is be here with us and just put out good energy and join us in this music, that's plenty. And that means just as much to us, just that you're here and giving us an audience. It really means, it's a gift to us. So.
Yeah, and everybody here from the very beginning has been earnest and sympathetic and empathetic, and it's made it really easy for us to do our jobs.
Yeah.
And, everything that comes out of our mouths, whether we're joking or not, comes from a place of real... I don't exactly know what the word for it is. There's probably a great German word for it or a great Japanese word for it, but it's that togetherness. It's that feeling of understanding and togetherness that really comes from you guys to us. So hopefully we're sending it right back at you.
All right. Want to do what's on the list?
Actually, yeah, sure.
Okay.
Did you have a different idea?
I don't know. What do you feel?
That's fine. We can end with that.
Want to do that?
Sure.
All right, let's do that.
Why not? We're throwing this out and doing a new thing.
Well, we'll do that other one in
Yeah,
the
we'll do it
second
in the
set.
other. Good.
Unless if you're set on it.
I love it. I love it. I love the change.
All right.
Audible.
All right. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Let me guess you've had a day, came out behind every truth you tried to say, came out alive. Time doesn't tick, it flows. Soon the child will crawl, I know. There's still love where we began, looking out from where I stand. Lining up the rules to break just to survive. All the smiles you'll have to fake once you arrive. Time doesn't race, it slows, crawls a while, wears out your clothes. Standing still will take its toll. Take it from this threadbare soul. Tight and cinch your braids, stick to your line. When your rope has snapped and frayed, reach out for mine. Time is a trick, it folds, curves and twists, and when you're old, faded songs tease yesterdays. Round and round this jukebox maze. Caught a curse, or so you claim. Yeah, fate's been unkind. So grit your teeth and set your aim. Step from your blind. Time doesn't speak, it shows. There's still light where darkness grows. There's still love where we began. Looking out from where I stand. Where I stand.
Where I stand.
Standing still will take its toll.
All right. Well, ending that song as an audible.
Thank you, by the way. Thank you
Yes.
very much.
Thanks, everybody. We're going to take a 10-minute break, and we'll be back. You'll see us. You'll need to refresh your page if you're if you've never done unaccompanied. We're going to need your permission slip if your parents aren't with you. No, if you haven't done it before, we're going to sign off this feed and start a new one in about 10 minutes. And
Just refresh your
just
page.
refresh your page. If you don't see us playing live, we'll be here shortly. But in the meantime, yeah, get yourself something to drink, do some yoga, stretch it out,
Do some jumping jacks.
do some jumping jacks,
Lie flat on the floor.
lie flat on the floor,
Meditate.
and feel the earth holding you up. Whatever you want to do for the next few minutes, we hope you come back.
Yeah.
And it's been great playing so far, so let's do it again soon.
We'll be back in 10.
All right. See you soon.